So, today we are trying cookies from 7 different countries and you'll be ranking your favorites.
All right, I like that. Ooh, damn, that looks really good. Is this cold? Yeah, huh?
Parece la crema típica mexicana que es de chiva.
So should I hold it like a hamburger? Pretty much like a little hamburger, right?
Alfajor is good. I'm a big caramel guy, and dulce de leche it's right there. Como un polvorón, really, really crumbly, soft. And then when you bite into the dulce de leche, it's not hard, and it's not too much. For me, that's perfect.
Muy sabrosa, ¿eh? Soy vicioso de la galleta. Sí es crema de vaca. No está muy dulce, no está muy hostigoso. El pan está suavecito. Su textura muy suave. Todo está perfecto para mí.
They're so delicious, so sweet. It's got the dissolving nature of the cookie, kind of like papayas that are dissolving in your mouth a little bit. And the dulce de leche is really kind of creamy and moist, but it's really delicious. Yeah, I like the combination of it. I like the flavor of it.
So we're gonna give this sucker damn good.
Mira, para mí es un 10.
I don't know if that was because it was the first cookie that I tried or it just hit the spot. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the 9.
Not my favorite, but I'll have them. But I'm glad you got me the chocolate because I really like chocolate.
Yeah, we've seen these here. These are very popular around here, but they're expensive too when you go to these cake places or you go to these dessert places.
They're really soft, that's for sure. As I bit into it, the chocolate breading was really soft, and then when you got to the middle, it's still really, really soft and moist. So it's got a really good texture. It's good.
Así es como lo imaginaba. Exactamente lo que yo quería, que estuviera en esa suavidad. Ese crunchy pero suave, rico. El dulce no es hostigoso. El chocolate negro está perfecto.
A very crumbly cookie. I like the taste of it because it's not as sweet as the previous cookie, and there's like a vanilla kind of custard to it, almost like that custard that goes in like donuts.
I'll give it an 8. It's not bad. Really good. Nice and soft.
Te digo, soy vicioso de las galletas.
Like a 9+. Yeah, I was very impressed.
I'm gonna take a little sip of this to clear the palate. You know what I'm saying? Whole different type of cookie, obviously. This is more of a dry cookie. More for this. This is what I would exactly do. It's got a really good flavor for a dry cookie. I like it. Dip it in some milk. Perfect. That was good. Perfect with coffee.
No cambia para nada el sabor. Muy ricas, muy quebradoras.
Yeah, a little bit of cinnamon, maybe a little bit of snickerdoodle kind of flavor to it. Like a simple cookie, it reminds me like back in the days, like dipping it into it like coffee or your milk or something like that. But it does remind me of those Mexican cookies we used to get, like a variety pack of them. But that was good. I like it.
Different type of cookies. Took all that into consideration. It's a dry dunking cookie for me. It's got good flavor. Really good flavor.
Se trata de calificarlas y no puedo ser hipócrita. ¿Eh? Así que están muy ricas.
We'll go with an 8. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had I'm sure I've had Korean pastries, but a cookie I don't think I have.
It looks like a little tiny kind of sunflower, but it's very creative. I like the way it's made. It's really kind of pretty.
I taste like funnel cake. It's not a wow cookie for me. It's not hard. It's not like super hard or soft. You can taste that batter, that fried batter.
No están malas, pero no sobresale el sabor a jengibre ni a miel.
Not as chewy as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be more crunchy or more brittle. So it's very chewy. Maybe not lemony, maybe there's some citrus in it, but some honey. It's very good. Yeah, you got to be careful with these because you can put 3 of those on there, or you can put a plate, and they're not going to look like a lot. But after a while, you could eat like 20 of these like easy, right?
Just a 5. Just a 5. Nothing to jump for joy about.
Para mí, o sea, esta no llena mis expectativas.
Maybe I should give it like an 8+ or 9 because it does look kind of cool. I like the way it's made.
So we got a filling in here. Ooh, what the hell? It's crumbly.
Look, a little panecito right here. I like it. Looks like a little tiny bundt cake or a little tiny Twinkie, you know? Yeah.
That's really good. Threw me right back to Mexico. Las barritas de piña. I don't want to say it's better, but it's like right there. The barritas es como que le ponen poquito, but it's got the same texture. This it's got a better flavor. That pineapple tastes a lot better than the jam in the barritas. That's really good.
Muy sabrosa, ¿eh? Muy rica. Su piña está muy sabrosa. Su pan, muy suavecito. Más que todo su galleta, que es una galleta con relleno, no pan, ¿verdad? Tiene la forma de pastelito. Es muy sabrosa, muy rica. Su relleno muy natural.
It tastes a little bland. I taste even like a little bit of cheese. I thought it was gonna be sweeter. It's more like a bread. Maybe I taste a little bit of pineapple, but not so much. So I like this one, but not as much as the others, if I'm being honest, you know.
I'm gonna stick with my heart. An 8.
Mira, te digo, soy vicioso yo para esto.
I give my pineapple bread a 7.
Tim Tam, hasta el nombre sirve como de canguro, ¿no? Tim Tam. ¿Ah? Vamos a probarla, a ver si yo también brinco.
They look like Kit Kats.
The chocolatiness, it's enough. It's not too little, it's not too much. It's completely covered all the way around. It didn't kick into my head like, oh my God, it's too sweet. It has perfect flavor for me. The cookie part is a little flaky, a little crumbly, right? But it wasn't bad. It goes really well with that chocolate.
Esta está como la que probamos hace ratito con las galletitas francesas. Más que tiene ese crunchy más rico como las barritas de chocolate que te venden con caramelo. Su sabor, su crunchy, están muy ricas también.
The design is like a Kit Kat. It's got like a wafer in the middle, but the Kit Kats are better. So sorry, Tim Tam. I still got to go with the Kit Kats, you know? And I don't know, this is kind of like on the borderline of cookie or candy.
We're gonna do a Tim Tam slam, huh? This is crazy. Wow.
That's chocolate milk?
Chocolate milk. That's really good. I'm not gonna share the straw with you guys. This is all mine.
Lo que me hace de hacer, sí sabe como popote. Sí, sirve como popote. El sabor, chocolate, muy sabroso.
And now use this as a straw?
Yeah.
And you think it's gonna work? You definitely gotta slurp hard. But yes, I just performed a Tim Tam slam. So, welcome to Australia, everybody. That's good. Maybe it's even better that way when you dip it into the milk.
Yeah, that's a wow. That's a wow. Doing that together, that's the way to eat those.
Like that.
Definitely better than a 7+, but I had to go with like an 8- because the other ones that I gave 8, they were a little more impressive. So yeah.
Bueno, el conejo que nosotros conocemos como buen mexicano y buen sinaloense es redondito, como si fuera una dona, ¿verdad? Y de maíz bien quemadita, bien sabrosa.
I haven't had these, but I've seen these before. Yeah, I was like, these look familiar, you know.
It has that taste that I thought threw me back. It's very, very basic, very estilo rancho. Just throws back a lot of good memories, brings you back to your roots. You don't need all this fancy ingredients and caramelo y que chocolate y que lo es del otro. Con maíz se puede hacer muchas cosas, so that's really good.
Toda su textura y su sabor lo da como un corico, nomás su apariencia es como galleta.
I like the texture of it. I like the brittleness of it. I like how it's powdery. Well, not powdery, but it dissolves easily. It's kind of crunchy, but the flavor is a little bland. If I want desserts or cookies, I want them to be a little bit sweeter. That's probably my own criticism of this cookie right here.
Throws back, a lot of memories, very natural cookies. I definitely would buy it again. Not my favorite, but it's a very natural cookie.
Donde debe de estar, la apariencia, nomás no lo podemos llamar córico, pero sí no le dejamos de dar el 10 por su textura, por su sabor a maíz, quemadito, tostadito.
Okay, here we go, my friends.
Well, let's see if it's crispy and chewy in the center. That's very important on a chocolate chip cookie. So,
Y esta por típica americana galleta de...
just touching it, I can already tell that it's going to be... It's your typical chocolate chip cookie. If you had one, you've had it all of them. You can get a chewy Chips Ahoy, you can get the regular. It's a chocolate chip cookie.
Esta paella que decías son de las bolsitas, ¿verdad? Pequeñitas, porque no son de las grandes originales. Todo su sabor, toda su originalidad. O sea, no me puedo pelear, no me puedo poner a pelear ni decirte no, no esto, no lo otro, porque es number one aquí en Estados Unidos.
Classic chocolate chip cookie, about as American as apple pie, burgers, and baseball. I like them, but it doesn't make a huge impact on me because it just tastes like any other chocolate chip cookie.
Just a 7. I'll get it. Not my favorite, not my go-to, but I'll get it.
La mayoría de la gente las hace en casa.
I'm going 7 plus because I do like a chocolate chip cookie. I did like the soft center, but like I said, it's kind of a typical chocolate chip cookie.
I don't know how people can have their pastry with the tea. It's got to be either milk or coffee for me.
Parece que estuvieran bañadas en miel de abeja.
These look like waffle cookies or waffle fries.
Caramel goes good with everything. The little bread is very thin. It's got a really good cinnamon flavor that goes very well with the caramel. I think that little waffle should be a little thicker. Just a slightly little thicker because there's plenty of caramel in there. I think if they just double it up a little bit, it'd be really good. But it was good. It goes very well together. That waffle and the caramel in there, it's really good.
Sí, es caramelo. Tiene una simplicidad muy notoria, muy simple. No tiene esa calidad que busca uno en esa galleta, la verdad. Esta y la galleta coreana tienen una similitud en su textura.
It's chewy. I like the outer texture. I like the way it looks. It's got a flavor. It's got a cinnamon flavor, like a coffee, like a warm coffee cinnamon flavor. I like this one a lot. Yeah, I think this was a winner.
Yeah, there's a soft part of my heart that likes those suckers. So.
Debo ser franco, no llena mis expectativas.
Come get your little waffle cookies from the Netherlands, okay? These are good.